Welcome. Before I start today, I want to say thank you for being with me here, especially for those of you who have already subscribed to this channel. Your support means a lot to me because it serves as some kind of motivation for me to do much more on a continuous basis for you. And if you're new here, do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. If you want to, let's begin with an oracle card to see what are the messages coming through for you today. Okay, we have Beyond Illusion here. Well, potentially you are going through spiritual awakening, personal transformation, personal enlightenment. Whether it is the case or not, you become more aware about yourself in the sense that you are developing a greater sense of self-awareness. You are obtaining a greater degree of consciousness that you are able to see things beyond illusion. It's like you can, for example, when there are people who have hidden or private motives, agenda around you, you can easily identify people who are cunning, people who are manipulative, people basically who don't have good intentions around you. It's like you are having this protective mechanism being turned on where I feel like you are trying to put your guards up, you are trying to put your defensive mechanism up in a good way, because when you are in this protective mode, external surroundings, when it comes to something or somebody, is not going to hurt you, and you are protecting your own energy as well here, because you know that energy is very important and you are going to reserve it for yourself as well as to people who you feel they truly deserve your time and energy. I do see that there could be people around you where you feel they are manipulative, they are controlling, they are demanding. Basically, you feel these people, they are not meant to be good for you because they are not thinking about your personal interest, your self well-being. They are self-centered, they are self-absorbed, who only prioritize, or majority of the time, they only prioritize about themselves instead of caring about you or showing mutual respect or mutual understanding. You feel there comes with incompatibility. You feel there is a lack of sense of belonging. You feel there is a lack of a sense of inclusiveness. So therefore, you become more protective when it comes to protecting your own energy, because life is about the manifestation of where our energy is flowing. It's about when you are able to focus and concentrate your energy at a single given point with your strong will. You will see that things that you want to manifest, your dreams, your goals, become so much more easier to be realized when it comes to this 3D, physical, tangible world. And beyond the illusion, I also see that there are some people around you, you may feel them, they are kind of hiding the truth. It's like you feel they are creating stories, making up excuses that there is something about them that they are not truthful, they are not reliable. There is something that they are trying to conceal, but because you have this great sense of self-awareness, you become more conscious. Basically, you are enlightened. So therefore, you can see there are something happening behind the scene, behind the closed door, behind the veil, and you are able to identify it. Not only seeing beyond the illusion, I also see that you are able to see beyond the reality, because when it comes to the reality, there are a lot of times that we simply don't know what is true or untrue, because how we are able to perceive things is through our five senses, our eyes, our ears, but it comes with limitations. And there are a lot of times that things simply are not the way that they appear to be. So therefore, you are able to see beyond all these illusions, see beyond the reality. You are trying to adopt a more neutral approach, like you are being an observer. You are using a third-party method in order to assess a situation, evaluate a situation, circumstance, or a person here. And it gives you mental peace as well. It's like you are rejuvenating, you are healing yourself, you are transforming yourself. Basically, nothing is going to distract you. And your priority here, I see, is about yourself, your personal interest, your self well being, and you're not going to be controlled, demanded, manipulated by people around you. It's like you feel you become so much more powerful. No one can control you, no one can demand you, no one can break you, shake you. Literally nothing has anything on you. So let's draw some tarot to see what are the messages for you. Okay, we have the Lovers here, beautiful energy. Okay, and then we have the Hangman reversed. Well, with the Lovers here, definitely you are being protected, guided, you are being blessed. Potentially, for most of you, I see that you are able to develop a very great connectedness between you and the higher divine power sources, like God and universe, spiritual guides, angels. No matter what happens, you know that you are being blessed, you are being protected, you are being guided. There are times that you may think that you were veering away, you were being disoriented, but at the end of the day, you will see that things are going to work out. Maybe things went haywire, things went wrong, but it can be fixed. There's going to be a solution. You are going to be part of the solution instead of being part of the problem. It comes with options, alternatives. It shows that you are living in a world that comes with flexibility instead of rigidity. It's a beautiful energy, either when it comes to a relationship. And it needs not only being limited to a relationship that has to do with a love or romantic interest, but relationship or connection with somebody in general or life in general, you feel that you are living with the flow. It comes with a lot of peace. You are able to perceive things with a whole new dimension. It's like you know that we are living in the ocean of motion. Things keeps changing. It comes with a lot of flexibility. You are not being put inside a box by yourself as well as by any other people. You're not being controlled. With the Hangman here reversed, I see that there used to be a period of time you feel you're being stuck in limbo. You feel that someone or you yourself put yourself inside a box. You don't know what to do, what kind of decision that you are going to make, which path that you are going to take. And it bothers you, I see here, is because of somebody around you, somebody trying to control you, because we have the illusion here. And this person kind of like feed you with some kind of stories, excuses. It's kind of like creating an illusion which is not true. But you are able to identify the truth behind the veil, behind the closed door, behind the scene. When you try to seek the answer from within instead of being outward looking, relying on somebody or something, especially when it comes to this person, because you just feel stuck. At the back of your head, you know that something is just not right about this person. What they said or the way that they behave, it's like there is a lack of consistency between what they said and what they did, how they behave. And there is a lack of consistency and a lack of persistency. You feel this person is not sincere, is not down to earth, is not genuine. You are using your sixth sense, your intuition, You are relying on yourself, trying to explore the truth instead of relying on any kind of external stimuli, something or somebody to help you to find the answer. As I said, when you rely on your five senses, it's not going to work. It comes with a lot of limitations. And when you, just like this figure here with both eyes closed, when you pay attention to your inner voice, follow your heart, you will see that you've just got the hunch. You just know that at the back of your head, you've got the inkling that something is just not right. You already know the answer. So therefore, pay attention to what your heart, what your higher self is trying to tell you. When you feel something or somebody gives you this feeling of not comfortable, or you feel like they are lying, or simply when you feel you are being trapped in a situation, a dynamic, an environment, you feel it's not being aligned with you, then it's right. So follow your heart is here. This is the message here. And I also see that with this card lovers, it's about choices. There could be somebody who try to control you, demand you. It's like they are seeing you as being wrapped around their fingers. You are being put under their thumb. There is this sense of manipulative, that kind of energy in regard to this person. They are trying to make you dim your light in order to soothe their fragile and vulnerable ego. But you are able to escape from this person or escape from some situation, from an environment that makes you feel that way, because you are blessed, you are protected, you are being guided always. You are working towards the destination, the one that is going to serve you. So let's see more. I see that it's about seeking a breakthrough. It's about you trying to regain your inner strength, inner power, and you become more emotional resilient as well. So let's see more. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. The beautiful energy is about you have a lot of motivation, passion. You are finding your purpose. Is like you know what to do, and you are not going to be controlled, manipulated by anyone or anything. With the King, we have a King and a Knight. We have a lot of Wands energy. The fire energy is about you are able to take charge of your own life, taking control of your own life again. So here I see that you are not being distracted. So focused, it's like you are completely locked in. It could be pursuing a dream, trying to work towards your goals, objectives, or you make intentions, resolutions, and you are trying to make them something to work so that your dream is going to be realized, concretized, materialized, and you have this great sense of power of executions, that you're not just trying to say something and then without actions, but you become action oriented as well. You are working towards your goal and nothing is going to distract you, because you realize that the external world exists in so many ways. It serves as some form of distraction, but you have the choice to make. Here, you have the choice to make whether or not to be distracted. And you are going to choose taking control of your life again. No one is going to control you. No one can shake you. It's like you have this unwavering, unswerving belief about yourself. For some of you, it's about you have some religious belief, like you believe in God, you believe in universe, but in general, you believe in energy. It's about you are seeing that it's very important to concentrate time and energy into some areas that you truly want, that you truly want, consider it is worthwhile, because you know that time and energy is not unlimited. It's some kind of finite resource. It's just like how we generally perceive money. Energy is a finite resource that needs to be wisely reallocated, wisely managed, as well as wisely invested. So therefore, you are investing your time and energy in the right aspect. You are prioritizing your life. When you consider something or somebody is not serving you anymore, you are going to cut the cord, abandoning the past, people and things that are no longer serving your highest good, and you are doing the 3Ds: detach, disengage, disassociate, and then you are working towards something that you feel compatible, something that you feel that is going to serve your higher self. You become more forward looking instead of backward looking. There used to be a period of time you feel just like being stuck in limbo. Potentially a person just make you feel that way. You are being treated inferior. You are being manipulated, controlled, abused by somebody, or discriminated, isolated, ostracized. You feel you are being alone. There is a lack of a sense of belonging. But finally, you know that when it comes to life itself, it's not about somebody. Your priority should be yourself first. If you see yourself as an empty cup, you are unable to have the generosity to share with others, and which I do see that you are somebody who are loving, nurturing. You do have this mindset of having the openness, kindness, generosity to share with others. But this person is like they see you as the reservoir. They are extracting, they are taking the water from you in order to nourish, to nurture their life. But you see that the time and effort that you invested in them is not really being reciprocated. And you, the least you have in your mind is something to be reciprocated by them. It's not bare minimum, low level time or energy. It's about quality. It's about they showing love, affection, care, understanding, being engaged, being involved in this connection or relationship with you, appreciating the way you are, which I see that you don't feel that way. Even with being with this person, you feel you are just being alone. There is this sense of emptiness, loneliness, and it's because of this person, thanks to this person, it's always because of we encounter somebody or some situation where we think that the world is crumbling down. We think that we feel bad, okay? We feel bad, we feel that's devastated, we feel shattered, we feel self-sabotaging. It's a time like God is trying to give you an opportunity, knocking your door, telling you that it's time to revisit. It's time to take a deep breath, to focus yourself instead of scattering your energy and time around. When you rejuvenate, when you pay attention to yourself, when you look after yourself, take good care of yourself, when you rely on your intuition, follow your heart, listen to your inner voice, thing is going to work out. And here is about, again, it's about flexibility. It's not about rigidity. And how your state of mind has been since previously until now needs not to be the state of mind in the future. It means that you are capable of taking charge of your life, to rewire your mind, to change your subconscious mind, how you perceive things. You are taking control of your life again. And here I see, especially when it comes to decision-making process, you're going to make some kind of decisions that is going to serve you well. And things is going to be aligned with you. You will be seeing a lot of synchronicities, like angel numbers, or seeing some kind of pattern in your life, which is going to be happening in a good way, because you are being blessed, you're being protected, guided, redirected towards a path that is going to serve you, the path that you feel you're going to live your life to the fullest. So this is the end of the reading. I hope you like it. Do subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so. Like this video and leave a comment down below. And thank you for staying with me until now, and see you next time.